All right, everybody, we are going to practice using models to subtract like fractions. So for instance, we're starting with this pink color. Okay, go ahead and write the title, Use Models to Subtract Like Fractions. And our first step is to draw a model. So if we are going to draw 4/5, I drew 5 boxes. And as a reminder, like fractions have the same denominator. And I also happen to be drawing unit fractions. So first, I made a model of too many fifths. This would be 1/2, but you know what, guys? It's 4/5. Sorry. All right, so you drew your 5 boxes and you labeled 4/5. Here's your next step. I'm going to draw my 4/5 one more time. But now I am going to remove 1/5. So I'm going to cross it out. And how many do I have left over? 4/5 minus 1/5 equals 3/5. I'm going to write a number sentence. 4/5 minus 1/5 equals 3/5. What did we draw in each tile? These are called unit fractions. All right, you probably have plenty to do by writing draw model, subtract by removing, separating, or crossing out, counting how many you have left over, and then we made a number sentence, or an equation is the right word. This is just a quick reminder that these are all called unit fractions. You don't have to write it. Okay, let's move on. We have example number 2. Remember, feel free to pause if I'm going quickly. We need to find 7/8 minus 3/8. So, step 1, I'm going to draw a model that's going to have 7/8 labeled with unit fractions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7/8. Ah, good. Why do I have 8 boxes? Because we always draw one hole. Okay, step 2. I need to subtract 3/8 from that. And finally, I need to count my remaining tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my answer is 4/8. Put a little reminder here. I must simplify this one because they're both even numbers. They both have a greatest common factor. And the greatest common factor that these have in common is not the number 2, the number 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. I hope you saw the benchmark there. 4 is half of 8, so that equals 1/2. And then your answer has been simplified. All right, so far we've done 2 examples, and we're going to do one last one so that we could practice mainly simplifying, because that's probably the only thing that would make us make a mistake. Here it is. Find 6/8 minus 4/8. Okay, step 1, it's kind of repetitive now, is to draw the model. So I divided this into 8 parts. I'm going to label 6/8 by making unit fractions. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6/8. Step 2, I need to subtract 4/8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Our step 3 was always to count the remaining tiles. And we have 1, 2. 2 are remaining. Therefore, 6/8 minus 4/8 equals 2/8, but something does not look right there. They're both even, and they both have a greatest common factor. So I need a little room here. I'm going to simplify down here. 2/8 divided by the greatest common factor that these two have. I hope everyone saw that it's 2. 2 divided by 2, 8 divided by 2. And this is your final answer. That is a simplified answer. Quick review. You have 4/5. You subtracted 1/5, and then you counted your remaining tiles, and that gave you 3/5. And we have 7/8. You subtracted 3/8, and you have 4/8 remaining, but it must be simplified. And finally, we have 6/8 divided by, subtract 4/8, and you got 2/8, but you had to divide, and you got 1/4.